All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. I'm here to speak with you and give you an update about G.O.T.S. Things are quickly accelerating. The meeting for G.O.T.S is just right around the corner. It's next week. I'm still getting letters in a little bit late, but I would tell you this: if you don't receive a letter just in time, in order to make preparations to get here, then chances are you're not going to make it. Now, as far as preparation for G.O.T.S, I'm going to end up getting out, some letters today to those of you who are really running really late and way behind the power curve. As far as preparation for G.O.T.S, when you come, you need to bring your tent and a sleeping bag, a cot if you prefer, and any snacks that you may want to eat. And we're going to provide 2 meals a day for you. We're going to have classes going, 3 classes going at one time, according to Pastor Fox. We're going to hash out all the details. The first class and orientation is going to kick off at high noon on what we call Wednesday the 5th. And we're going to give you plenty of details from then. If you have a GPS, those of you who've gotten the brochures to where the location of G.O.T.S is going to be at, you need to go ahead and key that in. You have the phone number to the place. The people can actually assist you in getting there. We're going to have a wonderful time. And we're approaching 200 people that's going to be at this event. And we thank the Father for this because we get a chance to meet some of you people that we never had an opportunity to meet. We get to communicate with some of you people. And you get to meet myself and Pastor Fox, as well as the saints of the Most High here straightway. Now, for that Wednesday and that Thursday, we're going to have classes going around the clock. On Friday morning, some of us, those of us who are interested in the weapons side of it, we're going to come back to the community where we have a range set up, and we're going to give proper instruction in how to properly handle firearms and to conduct firearm training and to shoot. We're also going to hopefully still out there on that Friday for those who are not interested in firearm training. We're still going to have classes going out there on the 5th day. Now on what we call Friday, out there at the campground. Sorry if I'm rambling. Sabbath morning, the intent is that we're going to be back here. We're going to be here straightway. We're going to have a church service. And that's how it's all about, because this whole meeting is about, number one, the Father, and then getting your heart prepared. So this is going to be a Christ-centered meeting. Bring you a pen and sheet of paper so you can keep in contact. You may want to bring cameras and stuff. We're going to have a wonderful time. It really truly is. If you was not able to make this meeting, I kind of feel sorry for you, but it's going to be a wonderful time. I've been trying my best to hold back on the classes myself because I think I'm going to be doing some of the range, but I know a lot of people want to talk to me. And I'm going to try to make sure that every evening that we have an hour or two where I'm able to talk to those who would like to ask me questions. I think what we do in the evening time, we'll get around the campfire and we'll have an open question and answer service, question and answer period, Q&A. It's going to be a beautiful time. It really, truly is. By the way, the people at the campground, and this is their prerogative because it's their land. They don't want you walking around with guns showing and all that stuff. So if you can, kind of leave them in your vehicle or leave them where they can't be seen or something like that. Now, as far as when you get to the next location and stuff, we're not like that. As a matter of fact, you can walk around with it, carry it around. It makes no difference to me. But it's going to be a blessing just to be able to meet some of you. And I hope that if the system and money haven't failed by then, that maybe some of you can make the next meeting of G.O.T.S or the gathering of the saints. We're going to have plenty of food. Believe me, it's going to be plenty of food. We're going to sing a few songs. We're going to have a ministry available also to those who want to be ministered to those who need questions to spiritual things that are going on in our life. We'll see, play it by ear to see what needs to take place. But back here on the Sabbath, we're going to be about our Father's business. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update. I cannot accept at this time any more applications for those of you who like to come to G.O.T.S. If it's already in the mail, I can't do anything about it. I can only hope you get it in time because I'm not putting the information out where it's going to be at here on the internet. We're already going to have enough problems as is. With so-called people, anytime somebody does something truthful and they're right and they're honest, the people always get fearful. I don't know why. I guess because the dishonesty that they expect out of other people, it's in their heart. So a lot of times when people have fears and reservations, it's because they're actually reacting and acting based on what's in their own heart. But we thank the Father for this. So I look forward to seeing you and you. Just thought I'd come in and give you this update. Today is, I guess, is Thursday, the 29th of September. Also, we have the Feast of Trumpets coming up, and I'll do a video about that next here before I head on out the door. I have to go over to the campground and tie up some loose ends and get things going. Looking forward to seeing you and you. Remember, when you get there at G.O.T.S, you're going to stop at the registration place right there and make sure that you're there. You're going to make sure that you have your liability form because, there may be some people walking around to make sure that you've registered for this event. But looking forward to seeing each one of you. Have a safe trip and safe journey, and Yah speed is my prayer.